Okay, here we are at the old Humber Cinema. Look how much of it there. I haven't got to the cinema yet. They're not tearing the cinema down yet, but they've been the couple of stores that was here are totally gone. We're going to ride to highPark, and from highPark I'm going to head to by the lake, check out the sun, see how the lake is. But they're moving really slowly, but they are sure digging it up slowly. There's going to be a big changes in this intersection. These stores have been around since the I was telling somebody, they were saying since like at least the 50s, and now this is what's going on here. I'm gonna ride a little bit more, but then I don't know if I keep filming or what, but they're very meticulously organizing all the material in there. That's why it's taking them so long, because they could knock this down in about a week, but they've taken them like almost 2 months. It's right on the side here, and I want to keep track of this construction, come back, check it out, and see what's going on. Interesting changes. I'm interested in changes in the city, construction, different stores, and different cultural movements in the city and all that kind of stuff. I think it's interesting, and I think part of the reason I like filming is to kind of have a before and after kind of a situation. This is Jane and Bloor. This building is, I think it's going to go away soon too. In the past, I would say the 50s and 60s, there used to be a gas station right here. Okay. So kind of a thing. Thank you. Let's just cross the street. It's a big famous area too. It's Pizza. And this bike shop has been around here forever. Okay. Should we go? We go. Let's head to highPark and see what happens. And right through this village. I don't think I've filmed this village before. This is Bloor West Village. Traditionally a Ukrainian and German area. And I don't know what it is now. Lots of... I think this area used to be a dry area for the longest time. None of the stores could serve alcohol, and that's why it was very few restaurants in this area. And after 6 o'clock, this area would get all closed up because there was no bars or restaurant. But that changed in the 80s, and few restaurants, not many. Kind of a cool area. Worked for a lot of these salons here, JC Salon. I did all their photo shoots. A bunch of salons here, I don't remember all the names. And those guys, I did got them a lot of awards. What else? Capucci salons down the street too. Did some work for them. A whole bunch of them. Red Door, I don't know. Okay. Used to be a grocery store here too, an IGA, back in the day. And this block's lots of memories in this block. All right, and we're off. If you're joining the channel for the first time and you're still with us, I do biking and walking videos in Toronto. Trying to keep fit, pass the time, make videos, and just in general try to stay in shape and creative all at the same time. Here goes the bike lane. The bike lane starts now. Runnymede, the famous Runnymede Street. I did a video going all the way the length of Runnymede. It's a pretty interesting one. It's the neighborhood. Beautiful. No lineup here at the No Frills. Usually there's a lineup here because they used to limit people for the situation. situation. LCBO, a public library, Runnymede Public Library, which has been there for a long time, all made of stones. Stony buildings are going nowhere, I think. All right, do we have water with us? Yes, we do. All right, this is the infamous, what is this guy wearing? He's wearing a ski mask. Did you catch that? Oh my God. I mean, there's a lot of interesting things happening with this situation. I think wearing a mask is a good idea. When you look at Asian people, they're always wearing masks. Even in New York, they were wearing masks way before the situation. I think it's decent in the winter if you're going to be in a tight place. Wearing a mask is going to be good, not for any particular, but it's good to have it. I always wore a mask traveling on a plane, especially when I had an assignment or I was going to like Paris or something like that. Lots of different people on a plane from different parts of the world, and I didn't want to miss time, right? I only get to Paris, you don't want to be sick at all. You don't even want to be sneezing. You want to be like 100% go. So I always put a mask on a plane and I looked like a terrorist, and oh my God, people looked at me real strange. Back in the day. Now it's a normal. But that guy was wearing a ski mask ready to raid the store. That's kind of weird. And it's hot too. It's not cold. It's not cold. Temperatures are perfect Celsius. I don't know what it is, but it's perfect. Chilly, but not too hot, not too cold. Perfecto mundo for riding a bicycle. That's right. Oh my God, not an uphill. Before coming here, before starting the film at the Cinema Demolition, Humber Cinema Demolition, I was riding up hills for a while. So trying to get exercise. Uphills are the best. When I turn on the camera, I don't go as fast, and kind of gives me an excuse to cheat a little bit. Heart rate 122. Let's get it to a little bit higher. All right. Oof. Okay, we're here at highPark. Giving them a signal. Let's do this turn here in this. Whew. This is the highPark Circle. I did a drive-through here early in the spring. Great place to bike train. The loop is about 1.6 to 7 kilometers. Playground all the way in the back. Oh. Oh, nice to see everybody's out for the walkabout. Soccer fields and baseball fields to my left. I have a viewer from Japan that said he used to come and ride with us here in the 2000s. We used to have a ride group that we used to come here and ride in the bush back then. I wonder if I actually met him, because I used to lead one of the rides back in the day. Can you hear the tires? In one of my films, I noticed that when I was going downhill, I noticed that because the mic cuts down the sound of the wind, you can hear the tires, and the tires sound like a dive bomber, a World War II. And it was pretty good. I might go down that hill and attach a recorder to the bike closer to the ground and just record the sound of the tires, because the dead cat, the muffler in front of the microphone, stops the wind from distracting the sound. So it's pretty good. I might try that because it sounds really good. On a bike you can't hear it. That's a super off-road looking scooter. Okay. I did a ride today downtown, going through St. James Park, Bloor Street, Danforth. It's a pretty good ride. I might post it tomorrow. I don't know. The video is already done, but we'll see. Okay, so if I go left, it'll take me back to the road, to Bloor Street. And if I go this way, I'll go to the lake. Let's go to the lake. Let's go check out this area, see what's going on here. Because this would be kind of boring to ride down the road, right? It's a bit of a garden here. Every fountain in the city, like this one, these fountains in there are turned off too. It's like a nice garden, but I noticed the fountains in Yorkville are turned off too. Can we go down this hill? I don't know, maybe. Oh yeah, let's go down this hill. Is this recording? Yes, it is. All right, let's just go straight down on the grass. Not a good idea to go one-handed like this when you're going downhill, because if anybody's watching and wants to do a trick, they're doing a photo shoot here. Photo shoot. The photo shoot. Going downhill, it's all about the balance between your rear brakes and your front brakes. Here's a tip, cycling tip. Never lock. If you lock your rear brake, you skid on a rear brake, you're gonna lose control. Which is fun sometimes, but if you want to be safe, don't lose track. Like, just modulate your right hand brake for the rear wheel so that it doesn't lock. Just holds the wheel before it locks the wheel. If you lean back as far as you can, you have less chance of locking your rear brake, and that slows you down and keeps you in control. Your right front brake, which is your left hand, you don't want to press that too hard, because if you press it too hard and the bike happens to hit a ditch, you lock and you go over your handlebars, you fly over. But the front brake is very important, that slow you down. It's actually because the rear brake will skid your bike, but the front brake, modulating that, will slow you down quite a bit. So you need both brakes going down, but both, you don't want to lock them. But with the front brake, you got to be very careful that if you see any obstacles like rocks or little indents or little logs or little sticks or anything small, when you see that in front of your wheel, you want to let go of your front brake for a second, because hitting anything with your front wheel will exaggerate the braking power of your front wheel. Like if I'm here, you see these little things? If I hit my front brake, chance of me going over is huge, especially if it's downhill. So that's what you got to be careful of. And your rear brake is your safety brake. And if you're an amateur, if you're in doubt, lean as far back as possible And you can lock your rear brake. You won't cause any damage, but you just lose a little bit of a side control. You start skidding side to side, and you won't be able to stop right away. So you need both brakes. I hope that helps for going down slippery sections on grass, steep downhills. Let's go over here. Let's go in here, a little by the river trail. Watch for people and oncoming bikes. Yeah, so that's a thing. And also the same thing with the winter riding. You want to do the same thing, not lock the brakes. A lot of motorcycles have anti-lock brakes, and I'm assuming that eventually they're going to come up with mountain bike anti-lock brakes, and that way it makes it so much easier for everybody to ride steep downhills. And another tip is a handlebar. You want to have one finger or two fingers on the brake, and you want to have thumb on the thing. So you don't want to hold it like this all the way, because it takes you too long to grab onto the brake. And you don't want to have all your hands on the brake, because it has less holding the handlebar. So you want to have your thumb behind the handlebar, and you want your fingers, one or two fingers on the brake. If you're going on a road like this, one finger is enough to stop you. But if you're going on a downhill or a slippery, like a steeper hill, you need two fingers on the brake on most bikes. If your bike has hydraulic brakes, it's easier. Old rim brakes, you need to put more pressure on them. But if you have hydraulic brakes, then one finger should stop the bike easily. And your thumb is going to be behind the handlebar at all times. I don't want to bother these people, but so I'm going to look through this sunset thing. Beautiful. I don't want to disturb the romantic couple. The guy brought his girlfriend by the water to watch the sunset, which is a really good spot, because the rest of the city, you don't get the sun to go behind the water. If I go by the lake over there, you won't see the sunset. Oh, there's another one here. Is there more romantic people here? Nope. No romantic people here. This is for lonely people. It's not as good, that's why. Look at it, it's not as good. It's okay. I give it a, what's this? I got this thing hanging. Come on. Got everything hanging on me. It's not as good. I give it a sunset mission, probably a 6. A 6. All right. Guy brought his girl over, and we're gonna disturb him. Show up with a bike and a camera. Hey, what's going on? All right, let's go by the lake, see what's the action is like there. This is, what is it, Lakeshore? Yeah, this is Lakeshore. No, it's not Lakeshore, it's Queensway. Come on, mission, get it right. We're circling, we need the information from base. I'm lost here. We're loitering over target area. We're loitering. This is Ellis Avenue. I'm just looking at the signboards. Ellis Avenue and Queensway. Psh, whoa. The guy's got his legs in the air on a bike. He's having a good time riding his motorcycle. Mountain bike tune-up. This is a good one. Let's see if we can get hold of this guy. Mountain tune-up. Mountain bike mtbadam.com. Mountain bike adam.com. NTB, can you see it? I better get a shot. All right, yeah. I guess I need a bike. It's probably a guy that's trying to fix bikes on his own. I encourage that. Grass cutters, anybody can start their own little business. It's a winner. It's a winner. Wow. This is a long line. I had to use the powers of the magic of internet editing to speed this up. Otherwise we'd be here the whole film. The film would be twice as long. People are like, why is your film so long? It's not my fault, it's this. Traffic lights. Traffic lights are slow. Slow in the city. There's a bike thing there. Let's go check that out. Okay, we need to do a left turn. There you go. Wow. Oh, looks like it's closed. Yeah, the parking lot is closed. Let's go check it out. Wow, smells like fumes, car fumes. Heavy. Let's go see if anybody's jumping on their bike. Check it out. I hope I'm not on a track to go jump, because last time I did a jump, I ended up in a hospital. Oh, God. That was a good time. Totally knocked my collarbone out, and I have to drive 2 hours myself to the hospital with a busted collarbone, and oh, what a nightmare. All right. Oh, nobody's riding, jumping. What's going on this side of it? Oh, nothing. Wow, you can't get out this way. Interesting. Okay. We're right by the side of the superhighway. Some of these jumps are massive, huh? Yeah. They're kind of cool. If you can do it, you're a hero. They're pretty cool. Man. Look at this. This is kind of interesting. See? That's how the light posts are being held. Look at the bolts. They're pretty double bolted, so nobody can undo it. If you do undo all those bolts, the damn thing will fall right in the traffic. You'd be like, it's not gonna fall if you take the bolts out, but don't get any ideas from. All right, well, I'm gonna check out here for a while, and then there's water here too. No, I thought there'd be more action here. It's funny how when there is no parks or anything like that, then people are, oh my God, come on. Whoa, that is cool. I didn't think I could do that. It's very funny when there's no parks, people are always want to ride, but once you make parks for people and nobody's here to ride, that's kind of crazy. I thought when we were riding, there was no parks around, so we were just riding all over the city. Now, now it's like this. Nobody's here. I think there's an age restriction here, isn't there? Yeah, you got to be certain age to jumping off stuff with your bike. I think, I'm not sure. All right. Da 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 da. Oh, I thought there'd be some action here on a beautiful, what is it, a Wednesday evening? Okay, now we're here in this craziness, trying to cross the street. Let's go this way, make a left turn. Clean behind me. We're gonna dive. Whoa. Right into the bike lane. Wow. All right. Speed her up. Watch the traffic. Just because this is a high-speed intersection. Okay, here we are. Which way? Left or right? We're gonna go right. We want to go by the water, by the famous Humber River bridge. How's the lighting? Working? Check those out. There used to be a bunch of motels there, and they're condoed the place up. Everything is a condo. Come back in a few years, it'll be nothing but condos. I don't like the lake today. The lake is blue. Can you see it? And the sky, we'll see in a minute. Sky is pink and the water is choppy blue. I don't like that. I like it when the sky and water are both pink. Look at this thing. It's pretty cool. She's like lying back. It's like getting out of bed. Same thing. She's lying in bed riding a bike. I'm really curious about those things. Really curious about those things. I mean, it seems like you're lying back and like you can sleep all the way. You wake up and you're downtown. Maybe it's a lot more work. You never know. All right. Beautiful. Whoa. Whoa. Lady, what are you doing, lady? Are you coming or are you going? Isn't that kind of cool? We're on this Humber Bridge. I like this place. I like the fact that there's people here. I always can watch people in the water and check out the sunset. I'm gonna look for sunset. There you go. That girl with the bike behind me was making so much ruckus. I didn't know if she was gonna pass me or... There you go. Whew. It's beautiful. Nice. And go. And wow. Gorgeous. Wow. This is good. Oh, it's really nice to be able to check out the bridge. Look at this. Have you ever seen this angle while people ride? Oh God. You know what? We're going to go down closer to the water on this place. See, if you hold the rear brake, see, you're gonna skid and you're gonna fall into these ruts and you're gonna go down. Skidding the brake is fun though. Try it, but it's not. Here, I'm going to turn around and get a shot of this bridge. Check it out. I like this one. Are we straight? Are we straight? This way. Okay. Beautiful. There you go. Nice. Gorgeous. I like. Okay, let's go closer to the water. It's like a film mission approved mission, this one. We're getting good shots. Good shots. This is Sheldon's Lookout. You see, the water is darker than the sky, and it gives you that strong line. I'm just not a fan of that. See, I'm not a fan of the sky is pretty though. I like the sky, but I guess it's windy. I like the color of water and I like the color of sky, but that strong line between it, that bothers me. I like the two of them to bend together. That's just me. That's one of those odd things about what I like. Let's go up this hill. Wow, that's a good shot. You see her? I like. That's good. She's standing on top of the rock. Like it. Where should we go? You know, I want to go check out the sunset. this spot that I found. Let's go there. Because if I keep going, I'm gonna miss the sunset. So anyways, let me think. I should go that way or this way? I think I should go this way. Okay, I gotta turn around. I just came to look at the sunset one more time. Alright. This runner go by. Let's go down where we came. We did a loop and go the other way. Follow the bike path up to this boat rental place that I found. Yeah, it's just let it go, let it go. Jump it up. Let it go. There you go. We're out of here. Wow. Look at this. We're in a boulevard of trees. You guys know the joke about why the French boulevards are all lined with beautiful trees on either side? Who knows that joke? If you know that joke, put it in a comment. You get a free 8x10 of one of your favorite photographs of these missions. I'm not gonna say the joke here. All right, we're here. This area reminds me of this guy's internet show called, he's got a YouTube channel called Camping with Steve. He always camps in the odd places, and I find that this bridge stuff is excellent for camping. You can hide in there, and this guy's fishing. Fishing. Beautiful trail, this one. I'm glad I came out early. If you come out later, it'd be too dark. Oh, look at that guy's fishing in that corner. Let's go bug him. Maybe he's a crazy man. Oh, he's fishing. How's this place for a good sunset mission? Come on, darken up. Maybe. Let's go to another one. To the boat rental place. Oh, this place is great for getting your bike punctured. Oh man. One of the secrets to mountain bike riding is to have your front wheel. It's not where we want to go, is it? Let me think. Nope. We're going the wrong way. I want to go on the other side of the river. How do I do that? I think I should go on the other side, because this will take me up to super lost. Great. All right, super lost. I was saying one of the secrets to mountain biking over obstacles is to keep your front wheel. So we want to cross the bridge and we want to go check out these buildings. These are old. They've been here forever. I wonder if there's a bike path here. Let's go. Secret. You guys still want to hear the secret to mountain biking? You got to keep your front wheel super light. Every time you see something, hop the front wheel over it like this, and then you can climb over anything. Whew. Wow. Where are we? What street is this? Is this a highway? The skies are great though. Never mind, the skies are great. That guy is walking with his suitcase. Oh, the sun's amazing. So let me think where I want to go. I want to go to Queensway, which is that road over there. How do I get there? Is there a bike path underneath here? Maybe. Here we go. Oh shit. It says this is the highway. It says no biking allowed. Okay, this is, okay, I see. We want to be on that trail across the street. All right, so what do? We go up this or change of plans? Too many cars. Let me see if I can use cover of this light to switch streets. Had to kick that thing. I had to kick the sign that says, oh, look how fast this thing. Are we going? Are we going? Are we going? Are we going? Okay, God. Make sure no trains coming in. 26 seconds to go. All right. All right, we're back on the other side of the street. Wow. It's a good thing we didn't run across there because the police cars just arrived. It's last thing you want to do is to mess around with an officer. You don't know what's going on here. I think this is it, right? Yeah. Okay. We need to cross this. What? Look at this. Bridge was built in 1955. Then they changed it in 1994. Then 1917. Wow. Yeah, they screw around every, what, 40 years? Whoa. Every 40 years. You get your city messed around with. Okay, this is exactly where I want to be. I know how to get here with a car, but with a bike it's a different story. Hear that? All right. Do you think we can catch the sunset? Right here. Okay, good. By the way, the gas is $1.40, almost $1.41 a liter. Last year was 90 cents. That's what you get. Oof. Oh wow. Here, we're gonna go down here. And this, wonder if they're still open. Maybe not. $1.41 from the 90 cents. Oh, that's a cool shot. Everybody's ready to go on the water. Okay. Wow, that's pretty good. Here we are. Oh, beautiful. That's what we came for, the sunset. I'm gonna run the film here a little bit and then end the ride. Thanks for joining me. If you like the content, sub up and send me a comment. Beautiful. I'll see you in the next film.